Hey, it's the BART station at Pleasanton. They built two, seems a little excessive, but they built two, and I've only been to one. It's, I guess convenient. Man, my history there goes way back to even 1999 when I was like taking BART into the city every day for work. Hated that. Some cool memories of it. It was very exciting, but it was also draining, so I didn't like that too much. Anyways, yeah, I don't do it very often nowadays. Yeah, look, they got Tesla charging. I don't do it that often nowadays. I actually did last year, I think, yeah, for a show that I had to get to. Was it this one? I don't think it was this one. I think I did it I took BART in San Francisco to get around, but I didn't like it very much. I found it was really not a good experience, a great experience. I guess it's okay. It's not the worst, but it's just, could be a lot better. It left a lot to be desired, let's put it that way. That seems a little risky. Anyway, that's BART. I could hear the water running. That's nice. A little bit of a current. And very dark. Moon is obscured by clouds. Used to actually be a mirror, but I guess they either got destroyed or replaced. Now it's just a sign. But I saw the sign. There's a fence there that looks pretty new. I think it's been fixed up over the years. Okay, continuing on. There was a known dog. Looked friendly, but wasn't sure if the owner was nearby, but he is. Just walking his dog. So, yeah, sports park looks so different in the dark. But I did run here in the dark many times. Nice it looks, how big this place is. Even though it's a vertical video. Football season's still going on. Maybe they leave these up year long, I don't remember. But yeah, Pleasanton Sports Park was a place I would go to so many times from 2010 to 2022. I was here several times a week going jogging. Good times, good exercise, good memories. Definitely miss the jogs here. Although once I started expanding more, I think I came here less and went on longer runs to other places. So, because, when you're doing like a half marathon here, you have to go around like 5 times. Or 6, whereas if you went to other places, it'd be a lot fewer times around the park. Alright, let's keep going. Hard to see, but I'm at a bench in Pleasanton, California at the Pleasanton Sports Park. I think it's called the Ken Mercer Park. It's not quite deserted. There's a few people walking their dogs around here with lights on and stuff. So, not very many. For a 2.1 mile, I'd say there's probably like 8 people on it right now, including myself. This is one treat you get in a city like this, a city like Pleasanton, is that you just won't find this in Seattle. There might be parks. I mean, yeah, there's definitely parks, but a Little League park like this at night with good weather in December, there's something. No homeless people living here that I know of, and there's probably not. So it's a safe, comfortable, and I hate to have to say that, but it's a true thing. It's just, unfortunately, it's just the way it is that you lose out on some of that comfort and feeling of security and safety when you have homeless people living in your parks. So it's just something that, happens in Seattle and probably happens in other places in California. It just doesn't happen here that I know of. So it's just a nice treat that I hope people here appreciate it. I certainly do. And I'm now leaving it to go to other parts of the city. So cheers. I wonder if the security lights are still up that would light up as you passed by, which was kind of cool. So each light would get brighter. Is it down there? Maybe it's right up here. So far, nothing. any lights. I mean, they're kind of on permanently. Nah, I guess they must have. Well, that one kind of. I mean, looks like the batteries are a bit low. I remember this little side street so much because in the last few years before moving, I started taking this little detour just to add a quarter mile onto my runs. So when I got to the sports park, I would have just that much more accomplished distance on my runs. So little side street, nothing big, a couple blocks, but it was kind of fun. So I definitely got used to it. They have some neat houses, the same models as the other places, but still a little unique. And I didn't have to run past the beehive. I remember the beehive being a pretty big thing during the summertime when it was like really middle of summer, I guess July, August. It would be a lot of bees flying around. So there'd be signs like warning you, like be careful of the bees. They have a really nice porch here. And in fact, all these places have just very, very nice porches. That's one of the nicer things about it. So I guess I kind of remember all that. All right, this is all very familiar. I've got my old neighborhood, I suppose. 13 years I lived here. And some neighbors have got pretty cool decorations. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Curtis Place has changed, of course. Probably still owners that took over. And Larry's Place, dark. And of course, my old home, Canary Drive. Lawn still looks nice. They cut down the bushes a bit, but I can see all of the work I did there. And I wish I knew them better. I would go and visit my neighbors here, but I don't remember. I don't even know their names. Eric or something, maybe. That's about it. Not a lot of decor on this street. I think people, I don't know. There was someone like in high school there. I remember they're very festive and celebrating all the big events for that time of life. And oh, wait, down there. They did a good job down there. Look at that. Yeah, can I zoom? Yeah. Man, it's blurry, I can tell already, but looks like they got some nice decor. And that's it for Canary. Canary's a pretty short street. Well, I guess it goes across. I'm going to go see the old place where I kind of hurt my leg years ago. Hurt my hamstring. Is still there. And still, I wonder if... when do they still live here? It's so dark. Everyone goes to bed early, I guess. Alright, moment of truth. Did they fix the sidewalk where I hurt my leg? I don't know. I guess so, because I think it was down there. In fact, I'm like sure it was down there. So, yeah. I thought it was right here. Just the cement doesn't look any different. And it couldn't have been this. Was it a different place? I'm positive it was here. I think they fixed it. The wind is blowing. And it now stopped because I'm recording. The wind is coming. I wonder if this fountain's off. Kind of. No. The wind is coming. Alright, this part of town is fun because, well, alright, right here is, of course, the post office where I sent many packages around the holidays, but I also did the whole eBay, Amazon selling thing for a while where I'd, buy a DVD, watch a DVD, sell a DVD, or Blu-ray, I should probably say. Most of them were Blu-rays. But, the profit margins were so slim, and Amazon actually stopped allowing people to kind of do that, so that kind of stopped. But I'd have to go down here and send like a package of DVDs and make like $1 each, so it wasn't worth it, but it was fun. Back there would be the dentist office, that kind of saved a lot of my teeth because I had kind of the bad dentist for a while, and I spent $20,000, but well worth it to get a lot of dental work done, just root canals and extractions and implants and all that good stuff. But it was worth it, but so expensive. Amador Theater parking lot has solar now and electric charging, and the buildings here, they've been here a while, but this walk would be to reach 42nd Street, Guys and Dolls, Kiss Me Kate. Trying to think of all the shows before 2010, and then because that was kind of the first era. The second era was post then, Fiddler on the Roof was before then, and then Pirates of Penzance, and then I guess a few more shows, and it finally led to Carousel, the biggest role I had with Pleasanton Playhouse. First, final bow role, and then I was kind of done at this theater. Yeah, that was the last show I ever did. Last performance was Carousel here, 2004. Gosh, it's been a while. I remember this time before the gates were up. It was they have gates up to prevent you from getting in the other area. But and that lobby. Gosh, that lobby that was so packed during intermission. That was one of the reasons they're having to get rid of it. But in that lobby, that was so insane. The concession stand over there, the restrooms, men and women's, and the little, steps to get up to the balcony. Actually, probably hardly see it now. Yeah, people coming out here during intermission, box office. There's a whole history here. I've reached the Pleasanton Playhouse Theater. I already did a different video, but, Amador, I should say. They did other shows here, but this is where it was at for so many years. This is the lobby out there. They got a nice big cage to protect it. I don't know who would want to mess with it's like another layer of protection, but whatever. Yeah, this is the place where it all, happened. All the shows, so many years. And they left some tables out here. That's interesting. But you can see up there, Amador Theater. It's backwards, I guess. No shows tonight. And I don't know if there are going to be any more shows. They're going to tear this place down. I guess they have to, but I was recording another video. I thought, I should get my reaction to it. How do I feel? It's already done. It wasn't like I was going to do any more shows here. So, they don't even, Amador or Pleasanton Playhouse changed their name twice. They don't even perform here anymore. So it's not like I even could. But there are memories here. There are many memories, many shows, many kind of what do they call them? The cast relationships or whatever. All that kind of stuff. All those memories here. First show here, last show here, best show, worst show. Not all shows were good. There were a few oh man, I'm not having fun. But it was all at the Amador Theater. I'll miss this place. Okay, heading up, gosh, I don't know, Vineyard Road? I think it's Vineyard Road. And a bit of a climb, not too bad, but still elevation. There's a little neighborhood down there. It's very nice. Very nice. Probably one of the nicer parts to live in Pleasanton, kind of away, except for this traffic right here. But you're away from the main traffic. You're kind of secluded. A little suburban part of suburbia. What's interesting is that in the distance, I can see all these lights that didn't used to be there at all, because Dublin has really grown quite a lot over the years. So yeah, all of these homes, all these lights are new. But the people down there have been there for some time, or at least the homes have. So nice neighborhood. If you had to choose, and you're still away, if you want to go downtown or shopping, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a drive, but it's still kind of cool. And then this neighborhood up there, this upper neighborhood, that's kind of the same amount of drive. But I want to go visit a place where a friend of mine grew up, and we used to hang out for many years up here on the street. I think his parents sold the home many years ago, but it's still there. And is that it? Yeah, that's it. I think Montevideo. Cool. All right. I'm eager to see what became of Montevideo. So let's. Is there a light? No. I don't know. Oh yeah, there is right there. Weird, but okay. All right. Hello, Montevideo. Things do change a lot. To the right of me, it says grocery outlet now. I think I don't remember even what it was. Oh man, everything changes. There was a cowboy country dance club for many years down there. There was a curry pizza house. That's new. Yeah, it's hard to even remember, keep up with like the business changes that go on here. But and Tawny, that brings back memories. Tawny. That I can't tell on social media. Yeah, so that shopping center, we'd go there on occasion, actually, especially when visiting a friend that lived nearby. Yeah, and that cowboy dance club thing. Yeah, we would go there to practice for Pam Gibson's dance studio to prepare for some of the events that we do in San Jose or Santa Clara at the county fair every year. Some good memories there, some fun memories, funny stories there. So, yeah, when I passed by there, I think, oh man, I do remember, even though the names have changed, to protect the innocent. Yeah, right, the Harvest Park sign is up and running, and I don't know, kind of think, I don't know what the sign's trying to say, but maybe it's a warning for drunk drivers. You can only read it if they're drunk. Power pretty quickly. I got like 9% left, and I'm actually walking under the freeway again, which is kind of weird because like I couldn't understand what Google Maps was telling me. It says, "Oh, just go back the way you were coming and go under the freeway." It's like there's no place to go, and I don't know of any road that goes under the freeway. And then I suddenly get closer and I realize the jogging path. You want me to go on the jogging path at like 2:30 in the morning? Is this okay? I mean, I guess it makes sense. And that water is so cool down there. So yeah, I was worried. It's like I'm not even gonna know where the path is because my phone's gonna die, and then I'm not gonna be able to call Uber either. So then I really have to walk. But man, it's so cool to see so much water. Yeah, well, there's Johnson Drive, and that's really it. So it actually was a huge shortcut, but it is weird doing this at 2:30 in the morning. This is not the normal time to be out here. Yeah, this is fun, but a little crazy. It's kind of crazy. Oh, it's nice to know I can still climb over a fence if I have to. This is not the most ideal thing to do, but it was like a long way to walk. I'd have to walk like another, I don't know, 1/10 of a mile. And I thought, you know what? Let's just go over the fence. It's not like anything really wrong with that. I'm just going to cut through the fence when I get to the opening anyway. So I went over the fence because I was going through the creek. So yeah, this has been kind of insane, but I'm having fun. I'm really enjoying my walk home. This has been pretty cool.